Welcome to today's bedtime meditation story, The Star Whisperer. The night stretched endlessly above the quiet village, a vast canvas of deep indigo speckled with countless stars. High on the hill where the land met the sky lived an old man named Alric. Some called him a dreamer, others a fool, but most knew him by his whispered title, the Star Whisperer. Each evening, as the world below slowed to a hush, Alric would climb the worn stone steps to his rooftop observatory. There, wrapped in his heavy woolen cloak, he would gaze upward, his silver eyes reflecting the constellations above. He believed the stars spoke to those who truly listened. Tonight, the sky felt different, softer, quieter, as if holding its breath. A warm breeze curled around him, carrying the scent of lavender and something else, something unfamiliar. He closed his eyes and let the night settle over him. And then, just as he had done every night for decades, he began to whisper. Not in words, not in any language known to men, but in a way only the stars understood. His murmurs wove through the air like a gentle lullaby, rising and falling in harmony with the cosmic hum of the universe. Far above, the stars shimmered in response. To most, they were simply distant fires, but to Alric, they were kindred spirits, keepers of stories, ancient and vast. He had spent his life learning their silent songs, tracing their movements, understanding their quiet guidance. Long ago, when Alric was just a boy, he had felt the first pull of the stars. While other children ran through the fields or fished in the winding river, he would sneak away to sit atop the hill, watching the sky as if waiting for something. His grandmother, the village storyteller, had once told him, "The stars remember everything. If you learn to listen, they will share their secrets." And so he had listened. Decades passed, and the village grew used to the old man on the hill. Some came to him for guidance, seeking wisdom in his quiet musings. Others brought him warm bread and tea on cold nights, knowing he often forgot to eat when lost in the vastness of the sky. But there was one visitor who came more often than any other, a young woman named Alara. She had grown up listening to Alric's stories, and now, even as an adult, she still climbed the hill to sit beside him, gazing at the stars in quiet wonder. "Tell me, Alric," she whispered on this particular night, wrapping her shawl tighter around her shoulders. "What do they say tonight?" Alric smiled, the deep lines on his face softening. He closed his eyes and listened, feeling the gentle pulse of the universe, the rhythm of the heavens. "They say the journey is never truly over," he murmured, "only ever changing." Alara sighed, her breath curling into the cool night air. "And what of you? What is your journey now?" Alric hesitated. He had felt it for some time now, that quiet call, the sense that his time beneath these stars was drawing to a close. Not with sorrow, not with regret, but with the deep knowing that he had listened well, that he had done what he was meant to do. "The stars have called me home," he finally said. Alara turned to him, eyes filled with quiet understanding. "You're leaving?" He smiled gently. "Not in the way you think, but yes." They sat in silence after that, watching as a particularly bright star flickered just beyond the horizon. It pulsed with a steady rhythm, as if calling to him. Alric leaned back onto the cool stone of his rooftop, his breath slowing, his body growing lighter. The stars above seemed to shine even brighter, and for the first time he felt himself becoming part of their endless dance. A shooting star streaked across the sky, brilliant and swift, as if carrying a final whisper from the Star Whisperer himself. Alara watched as the old man's breath slowed, then ceased, his face peaceful, his hands resting gently over his heart. She did not weep. Instead, she lifted her gaze to the heavens, listening, as he had taught her. And in the quiet hum of the night, she heard it, a whisper among the stars, soft and eternal. Now take a deep breath. Feel the vastness of the night sky above you, endless and calm. Let the silence of the stars settle within you, guiding you to a place of rest. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly, and let yourself drift into a peaceful, dream-filled sleep.